Good morning, good morning. What's up, guys? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. We made it. It's finally Friday. How's it going, guys? We got Robbie Scott here. Is Friday good? That good? If I have to work? No. It's not that great. Fridays are never great for the market, but I asked you guys, how is it going to be today? Is it going to be good? Is it going to be good? We'll get, of course, into the poll here in a second. Let that, of course, load a little bit here. But yeah, good morning, guys. Good morning, Crypto Chaos. Good morning, Cliff here. Numero uno. How's it going, Cliff? How you doing, my man? What's up, Otaku? Go time. G-Dog in the house. Good morning, crew. Good morning. Is Groundhog's Day over yet? No. It's never over. Never. So tired of this shit. The same shit every day. Every damn day, guys. And what do I mean by that? Of course, winning. Winning. You guys know the drill.
We're gonna win so much, you may even get tired of winning.
I am tired of winning. I don't know about you guys, but I'm really tired of winning. Of course, calling for baseline bear last night, landing right on top of our baseline. It's like, yeah, no biz. Again, kind of our baseline, but still the best case scenario I had for last night. I was just going a little bit into a rant last night. The best case scenario, of course, a little bit higher here, holding 67,000, or at least attempting to get back above 67,000 this morning. 66,700. Still didn't touch the golden pocket. Not a damn scratch on the golden pocket. Still to date, the golden pocket still lives on to fight another day. Yeah. Cool beans. Yeah, we'll see if maybe we get a little bit of the move downward today, but for the most part it's still hanging out there. We still haven't even seen a retest of the bottom of the channel, which is about 65,000. We only seen that happen on Sunday about a week ago, or didn't we just see that something's really close to it a day ago? My chart's just really messy. It's probably just my chart's built too messy. Let me go to a different chart real quick. No. Is that still Sunday? Yeah. Thursday. We got close to 65 flat, but we still didn't touch, of course, the bottom of the channel. 65.5, 65.6 on Bitcoin. There's the lowest we've seen so far, and the lowest, of course, since Sunday. Higher, low. It's just been the same thing, guys. It's been the same thing for weeks, for months. Going, of course, from 2.5 to where we are now. It's just higher, up and to the right. Lower, higher lows. Again, the trend is your friend. Yeah, we're still waiting to see if we can get into that golden pocket or not. Usually it takes about a week to 12 days to really do any damage inside this huge area we've been building for the last 2 months. And yeah, of course, I'll get into all that here in a second. I have some stuff I got to show you into Doomberg this morning. We do have jobs reports job numbers coming in today. It's okay. It's good, but we got contrarian opinions. Obviously, the White House is saying it's great. It's wonderful. It's going to be good for the market.
Kevin Hassett, live from the White House.
Of course, the wet blanket.
Back to the program.
The wet blanket, Kevin Hassett.
You and your family for the long weekend. A blowout jobs number. How much momentum is in this economy?
Blowout. It's total blowout this morning, guys.
And that was exactly when we were talking about today's number last night with the president. Momentum was really the key theme of the briefing that Pierre, the CEA chair, and I discussed with the president. The fact is that there's so much momentum because of all the positive policies, the deregulation, the low tax rates, and you're seeing all the positive stories about no tax on tips and no tax on overtime. I, by the way, was at a
no one's going to be making tips when
they're
all robots doing the labor.
No tax on tips, and the range was from $3,000 to $10,000, and they were all so happy. So that's like a positive momentum creating thing that I think if you have your eye on the horizon, as America's corporations do, absolutely explains why job markets are booming. And so I think that if you keep your eye on the horizon, if you understand the long-run growth, the golden age is coming because of our policies, then this jobs number makes complete sense. The final thing I want to say is I want to tip my cap to my former colleague in the Trump White House in the first term, Anna Wong, who's now the chief economist for you guys. I always read everything she writes, but...
Yeah. Okay. Shout out to someone we don't care. All right. I also want to continue this into the other side of the coin. We have an opinion piece here from
was more strange.
Peter Techir. Academy Securities. The job report was more strange than strong, according to him.
Than strong. Joining us now is Peter Cheer. Pete, welcome to the program, sir. Why more strange than strong?
Yes, give me the doom, man. Just give it to me straight.
One, if you go back to the JOLTS data, which I like to look at, you had the hiring rate was actually the lowest it's been since COVID. It kind of reached the post-COVID lows. And you also had the quits rate very, very low. And quits rate to me is kind of a crowdsourced bit of data. You had really big revisions to prior months. You've had government shutdowns. So I think, as Lisa said, the 3 month is 68,000. That makes some sense. I think I'm not going to get too excited that we had this super great jobs number. And I'm not going to get too worried that the prior month was super horrible. I think we're having a lot of data calculation and collection issues, and it's coming through in the numbers when they're printed.
Pete, away from the...
Also, don't forget the revised numbers when they're also down. They're revised down. Oh man, we'll see. We'll see how we get this going in the rest of the year. But so far, of course, numbers aren't the greatest. I agree. All right, let's continue on. We also have the morning bell, of course, happening in about 3 minutes, guys. So we do have to get back to that. But yeah, job numbers came in. We can of course hit some of the headlines as well. Not just opinion pieces here. U.S. payrolls rose to 178,000 in March, more than expected. Unemployment at 4.3%. Non-farm payrolls seasonally adjusted to 178,000 in March, a reversal from the 133,000 decline in February, and a better than the Dow Jones consensus estimate for 59,000. I don't believe any of these numbers, and you shouldn't either. You shouldn't either. The unemployment rate edged lower to 4.3%, even though it was largely from a sharp reduction in the labor force. Wages also rose less than expected, with an average hourly earnings up only 2.2% for the month and 3.5% from a year ago. Guys, you need to be making, you're not going to be able to do it. You need to be making at least 10% year over year in order to keep up with inflation. The annual increase was the lowest since May of 2021. And as there's been case to case, the healthcare has been responsible for much of the growth, and the sector adding about 76,000 jobs due to healthcare. And what have we been showing here lately, guys, over on X? The robots, of course, coming to replace you in healthcare and other sectors as well, but definitely assisted living and that sort of thing as well over there. All right, guys, we catch up back in the chat real quick. We do have about a minute or so to go until the opening bell. Again, here in a second. Bitcoin's still hanging out about 66,600 this morning. Again, just producing a little bit of a higher low from last night, landing right on top of our, of course, baseline bear. Baseline, of course, what we call it for last night. More along the lines of our, best case scenario, but between, of course, our base and our base case and our bear case scenario. I did not think we were going to get anywhere deep enough into this golden pocket. If we start to come down here again, this is the most worst case scenario I see. Just trying to get into about a third to a fourth. And we still haven't even touched the surface. We haven't scratched the surface, guys. Nothing. The closest we got was last Sunday. Maybe we'll do the same thing again this weekend when the bombs are dropping. All right, let's see what else we have in the chat. Andy coming in with a $2 super chat. Stupid crypto. Stupid. Yes, thank you again. Andy, how you doing, man? How you doing? We got to catch up, my friend. Boom, boom, boom. Robbie Scott says, is Friday still good? I have to work. Yes, it's fine. It's fine. It's going to be fine, guys. Cliff says, what do you think? No market open today. No morning bells. Oh, wait. What? Is it a holiday? What? Shut up. Is today a holiday? That kind of flew right over my head. Let's see. Is today a national... Oh, my God. Okay, holiday. I can't even spell this morning. All right. Okay. Yeah, I guess it would help if I spelled national right. Question mark. Oh my God! Come on, DuckDuckGo. I don't think today's national holiday. What would it be? April 3rd. Are we getting close to Easter's? When's Easter's? Good Friday. Oh, really? Is the market closed for Good Friday? Really? Maybe it's not a Good Friday. Or maybe it is a Good Friday, I guess. Maybe the markets don't open. We'll actually have some good results. Let's do it. Yeah, maybe that's gonna happen. Okay, waiting to win this year. Come on already. Not winning in 2026 yet, guys. Of course, I'm not going to get into it because some people feel some kind of way. But I've been winning. I've been winning, of course, with 2 coins I've been trading back and forth. Gamma and Gwei. Gamma and Gwei. I did a little bit of a buy this morning as we did just get a pullback, right? So I did buy a little bit here. Not betting the farm yet, though, because we could still see a return back to the trend line. And that's where I'm looking to do a bigger buy. If we do get there. If not, I'll just be buying a little bit more as we come down and down and down. On Gwei, that's Gwei. Yeah, Zama. Look at that, Zama. I did see a breakout this morning. I missed this breakout, unfortunately. You can't get them all. You can't get them all. So I missed this breakout this morning. And I'm waiting for another little bit of a pullback here. But for the most part, I'm already pretty much already loaded up on this one. Took a lot of profits from the other one, Gwei, and threw it already into Zama. So I am looking for another big breakout coming soon. This one's closer to breaking out, of course, than Gwei. Yeah, so we got to get back up there and retest that point of resistance. And looking for another pullback. The best case scenario I'd be looking at, of course, is still in the same area I called before. And it did touch it twice. And that's looking at about 2 cents. 2 cents. Could go as worse as 2 cents 7. 2 cents 07, basically 2 cents flat, according to our friend Green Tea over on the Patreon. Again, guys, just kind of giving you a couple of plays that I have right now, since the market is going to get kind of boring and stale today. All right, so yeah, Bitcoin again doing the thing. Let's see what else we got going on in the market, since it's going to be a slow day. The market's closed. How did the market end up on Thursday? Again, rallying a little bit here. Yesterday on the SP 500, bouncing on our target. Pretty much it's going to stop the pain. Is this, if we stop this war, if this ends like in the next 2 or 3 weeks, which I don't know, with Trump trying to approve a $1.5 trillion military defense budget, maybe I don't know. I don't think it's going to end too soon, but maybe they'll have that stock is to just kind of build back our stockpile we just used up. Maybe that's the reason why we need that military budget again to skyrocket. That'll be the largest military increase in military budget we've ever had. And again, they just keep, the numbers just keep getting better because the dollar's worth less every fucking year. All right. I hope people understand that. It's not that things are getting more expensive. It's our dollar is getting worth less. It is literally worthless. All right, let's see what else we got. What do we have here in the headlines this morning? Let's take a look at Yahoo Finance, see what they got going on for us as well. Obviously, we just got, good jobs data according to TradFi. U.S. economy adds 178,000 jobs. Unemployment rate falls, if you believe those numbers. Americans nearing retirement plan to take Social Security as soon as eligible, says Yahoo Finance. What we've learned in the year since Liberation Day, we've learned a lot about taco, and we learned a lot about, screw you, America, you're going to pay more, and we're trying to, of course, accumulate more funny money from other countries. Guess it's all fiat, it's all nonsense. All right, what else we got? Hyundai, okay, I don't really care. Hope for Hormuz lifts markets as of 3 hours ago. I guess we could dive into that. A little bit of a hopium piece here, literally. Plus, what are we've learned in the past year since Liberation? What? Okay, we're just going to tack that on there, even though I didn't click on that article. Okay. Good morning. Stocks had an interesting Thursday, opening deep in the red before paring back up the losses after news broke out that Iran drafting a protocol with Oman to manage ship traffic in the Strait of Hormuz. I've heard that they're accepting crypto now and U.S. stablecoins, which is kind of weird. Like, why would you accept stablecoin if you refuse to accept the dollar? It's weird. I don't know if we're going to be able to find an article on that tonight, but I did see some of that stuff pop up on Twitter just in the last 24 hours. As managing traffic means that there must be traffic to manage, investors grasp with the news that cast aside from some of the President Donald Trump's comments on Wednesday evening after escalating the conflict and leaving in a few weeks, with the Strait of Hormuz maybe or maybe not in control. Donald Trump, of course, teasing the world just last week, and the beginning of this week probably too, saying that we're going to call it the Strait of Trump. The Strait of Trump. Yeah. I'm going to have control. I'm pushing that out a little bit, but he did say those things rolled up into, of course, combos. Yeah, okay. We'll see. We'll see. All this stuff is kind of just speculation, honestly. I don't know if this is a hopium article. Nothing hopium article. All right, let's see what else we got going on here. Let's get over to Kramer and Friends, see what they're talking about this morning, and then check up with you guys in the chat again. What in the world? What in the world? Okay, it looks like, okay, it's frozen. Okay. CNBC's got, I guess, a commercial. I don't know what this is. It doesn't look like a live interview of any kind. Oh, duh. They're probably closed today, too, because of the Good Friday. Yep, Good Friday. Not really good, in my opinion. It's throwing me off, man. It's throwing me off. All right. I guess we're going to get into some crypto news a little early, and I might call this a short live stream. Guys, happy Friday. Happy Friday. Let's go. All right, let's catch up with you guys in the chat. Let's go, chat. What do we got over here in the chat? Good morning. Happy, joy, joy to you.
I don't think you're happy enough. I'll teach you to be happy.
No one's happy enough. All right. Happy, joy on the today, of course, Friday. Easy, Good Friday. Markets are closed. Yes, markets are closed for Good Friday. Please go lower, says Dre. Dre wants lower prices. You guys in the chat right now, I can't see my poll. Why does my poll keep crashing? Okay, I gotta like restart my chat like half the time now to get my poll back. Let me bring that back up. All right. Where's my poll? My poll right now says yes. My body's ready. It's gonna be a good day today. Why? Because the markets are freaking closed, and the markets, U.S. markets specifically, suck. America sucks. We suck. We suck so hard. Oh my God, we suck. Yes. We always, of course, rattle the markets in the morning, and now we don't have to. Because the market makers are not going to be there to do shit. All right. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Robots don't sleep, says Cliff. Yeah, you're right. Crypto never sleeps. But they don't have the liquidity, of course, to go back and forth from the traditional markets. So, I think it's going to be a sleepy kind of day. The robots are here, and our future's no longer science fiction. It's going to be wild. 100% Cliff, 100%. We just did another roll into that segment last night with a wild world we're going to be getting into. With all these, of course, companies choosing robots to replace their workforce. And I showed you another company, of course, that's doing that last night. Andy says, made $500 on Edge this morning. Nice, Andy. Yeah, you got to take those wins while you can, guys. You got to take profits while you can. You're up. I just took a big load up on profits from Sama and Gwei this week. I think I'm up about 1,200 since the beginning of this week. Just kind of steady as she goes, man. 200 here, 100 there, 500 there. Whatever I can grab, man, I will grab it. And until we come back down, retrace, of course, just plain spot, guys. No leverage. All right, what else we got in the chat? I think we're almost caught up here. Yes, Good Friday, you heathen. Yes, Good Friday to you, Cliff. Happy joy, of course. Robbie Scott says, I just want to let you know the chaos will ensue into this weekend because so far Trump has like 100% hit rate on dropping info bombs when markets are closed for the 3-day weekend. Master manipulator. Yes, he is. And even Iran themselves called the Orange Man out on doing that through all their propaganda. It wasn't so much propaganda. It was kind of the truth out of Iran. It's kind of hard to give him that. Attila the Hun saying waiting to win this year came on already, not winning in 2026 yet. Yeah, I mean, you got to take whatever you can. That's what I said. That's what I said. You got to take whatever you can off the top. Skim as much as you possibly can. Take profits on the way up, guys. What else we got? Cliff says, no, only got a short time with Crypto Otaku and the Chaos Crew. Oh, dang it, Cliff. Well, of course, catch you later. Yeah, Nicole and friends have been asking you, to come out and talk with us, hang out. This weekend's going to be a fun one, too. Since the market's closed tonight, I was telling the Chaos Crew yesterday and the day before that we're going to be watching Dumb Money in honor of Dumb Money. Of course, he passed last year around this time. So about a year from last month, he passed away. So I want to, of course, have a little bit of a celebration in his honor with the Dumb Money movie. Of course, if you guys haven't seen it, it's the meme stocks, of course, with Roaring Kitty, the tale. I watched that in theaters. It was one of the best movies I ever seen in that year. It was 2023, I believe, when that movie came out. And it might have been 23 or 24. All right, yes, rest in peace, Dumb Money. Rest in peace, 100%, my friends, 100%. Honor and respect those we've lost along the way. I have not seen Dumb Money before. It's a good movie. It's a good movie, and if you guys liked, if you ever seen that one with Leonardo DiCaprio, what was it? I forget. Wolf of Wall Street. Yeah, Wolf of Wall Street. It's a lot like that. Same but different. It's good. Of course, meme stocks a little closer to crypto, but not quite crypto. We are getting a crypto movie this year, though. We just talked about that. It's called Cash Position. It's about the 2021 bull market. Meme stocks were more like 2020, 2019. It was before 2021, so that all went down, of course, before the last bull run. All right, let's see what else we can dig up today, guys. I just caught up with you guys in the chat. Let's see what else Kramer and friends are. Wait, they're not even there. Duh, they're not even there. Bloomberg's doing a little bit of due diligence into on the holiday. They're just kind of getting some some experts pulled in, yada yada, but there's no one really exciting. You don't even have any of the big names on anymore today. Let's see what else we got over going on the headlines. Let's take a look at some crypto news. Again, it's going to be kind of probably a slow and short live stream today since the markets are closed. Less volatility, less chaos. So sad. Let's take a look at the overall sentiment, though. Obviously, the stock market closed yesterday at 12. It's still at 12, 19. What? Extreme fear at 19. We're climbing up a little bit here. I guess it still goes on a holiday. Okay, I guess so. I don't know how. Okay, futures, I'm assuming. Futures from the foreign market. Shaping this, I'm assuming. Let's get into, crypto fear and greed. Right now sitting at 9. It's same as yesterday. 9. Yet again, 9. 9, 12, 9, 12. We just watched it fall from 12 to 9 last night when we did, of course, the foreign market open. And then we have the Dixie. The Dixie right now sitting at 100 flats as all the doomer boomer money run, of course, from in fear to the dollar. Dollar, please save me. Please save me, dollar. Save me so much. Save me. Oh no. You're hurt. Why is the dollar hurt? Oh my God. Because they just won't stop fucking printing it.
What are you, stupid?
Oh, jeez. So dumb. Counterintuitive. Of course, people are doing the same thing they've always done. How's gold and silver doing? Speaking of which, gold right now sitting at $4,600 an ounce. Of course, down from what, $5,500. We saw the 5,600, the high, of course, this year. Still doing a little bit of kind of the same thing Bitcoin's been doing this week. Higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, higher lows to continue to get out of this buying range, right? So it's down there, of course, just working its way back up. Same thing with silver, pretty much the same chart as well down there. Yes, it is. Yep, nothing really has changed. SP 500, of course, still testing the lows. I showed you guys this already this morning with the job reports numbers coming in. All right, where else were we at? We're at crypto bubbles now. Yes, crypto bubbles. What do we got going on today? Of course, our sector does not sleep. Do we have any opportunities today? I took a little tiny bit of profit off of Zama on a little bit of a pullback and a pump we had this morning, but other than that, I'm not really seeing too much profit. About 120 bucks today for me. What do we got today on the day? Top 100, that's top 200. Everything's up a little bit, 1.7% on average here in the top 100, 2.1% here on the top 200. Again, with out Wall Street and traditional markets to kind of drain liquidity, it's looking okay. We're kind of holding on here. Stable is the only thing down significantly, 21% here on the day. On stable. Algorithms up 13%. Your biggest mover to the upside, and Render coming back with Quant. Wow, we haven't seen Quant move in a minute as well. Quant getting another big pump here. Decent pump in the last week, up about 7%. The month 16%, coming back up to 55 in overall market cap. Damn. That's crazy. It's already down that far. It's not even $100. Crazy oversold on Quant. Still up 10% on the year, though. This thing's been oversold to death, though, over the past 5 years. Let's see what else is going on the weekly here. We're looking for any assets that are oversold 15% or more. There is not a damn thing today, guys, on the weekly that is oversold enough to call it oversold. Literally. On the weekly, not a single thing is 15% off. Nothing to even see there anymore. On the monthly, probably nothing here as well. The closest we have is ENA and Midnight down 29%, and ENA, down both to 29% again, just barely touching the runner up to 30% off. We got DCR 35% and WorldCoin again. I just kind of just scoff at those. Don't really like WorldCoin. That's scam altments. Of course, scan your eyeballs, dystopian future type stuff. Let's take a look at the Top 200, there's absolutely nothing oversold. No opportunities in the top 100, in my opinion. Let's take a look at the same thing over here in the top 100. Again, everything's up and to the right this morning. The biggest movers being Monad. Is that Monad? It looks a little different. Yeah, that's Monad. Monad up 16%. Maybe they changed their logo. Gas up 15% on gas. That just entered the top 200. Yes, it did. I don't know what this is. It's not Gwei. It's not very Gwei, but it's also called gas, or some sort of equivalent. Let's take a look and see what's going on with gas. It's up. It's the biggest mover today, and one of the biggest movers today, moving into the top 200 for the first time. Always when a new coin does that, guys. Of course, we do a little bit of research. Let's take a look and see what gas is this morning. Gas. All right, 168 in market cap right now. Market cap sitting at 116 million. So it's not too big or too small. I was sitting at circulating supply is about 64 or 65 million gas tokens. Max supply is unknown, at least according to CoinMarketCap. Let's take a look at CoinGecko. Do the same thing over here, see if they got the total, and if not, you'd have to just go to the white paper or the website or do some more digging. I'm not gonna get too crazy this morning on it. Looks like the total supply is 65, so it is, yeah, it looks like it's totally allocated right now. Its max supply is infinite. Okay, that makes sense. So it's just gonna be, of course, continuing to make more gas tokens. Market cap, of course. When is the last time it came? When did it launch? Looks like it launched a long ass time ago. This is a dino coin that I'm not even familiar with. Wow, crazy. Looks like it launched back in 2017. Wow. Wow. Let's look at the overall market cap versus price over the all time. I'm curious to see. Can I not look at the all time? What the hell, man? Really? That doesn't help me. I'm assuming by now it's already flatlined and not really relevant to terms of inflation. Yeah, it's not really creating too many more coins. Not too bad, not too bad. All right, so yeah, that's gas. That's gas. Maybe this is something you want to look into. It looks like it is. Let's see. Anything else we can dive into? It's on the Neo Smart Economy. Okay, Neo EVX EVM. Okay, so it's on their sidechain. Neo's EVM is here. Our sidechain is here. Find out what's the opportunities await. This is their website, of course, for this. This is their gas token, I'm assuming. I don't know. IDK. We take a look a little bit about this token real quick. Gas token is created on the Neo blockchain platform with primary use case of being fees. There being fees for processing transactions on the Neo N3 and Neo X network. Terrific. Terrific. All right, so maybe they got a big partnership that's going to be utilizing more fees, of course, utilizing the network more, and of course, the token went up in the preparation for that. I don't know. I'm not going to be watching it. I'll keep an eye on it, but we'll see. Also, yeah, let's see. Anything else happening here on the weekly? We're looking for anything that's oversold. 20% off. We don't have hardly anything. All we have is kites still. Jido's back again, though. Look at that. AB and Jido's back. Jido's back to 15% off here on the weekly. Yeah, still 88% off on the year. I've been talking about this for a while. We just had some spot headlines from Jido not that long ago. I think one of the banks were trying to pick up on it. Yeah, I don't know exactly what that headline was, but yeah, it is getting a little bit of traction, but obviously to the downside today. All right, so that's what we have right now, guys. So it looks like the top 200 is going to be your friend on here on the weekly, and the monthly is where you're going to be looking at for some opportunities. Kite's down 40% here on the month. IP's the most oversold other than a meme coin. Siren, 54%. IP story is still down, testing new lows of 48 cents right now, right? Yeah, 48 cents. We just touched that yesterday on IP. I'm still waiting for this to kind of bottom out to throw in a huge low, but this is going to be a huge pump to the upside once we do start to see that rip. Let's see. Anything else here? Not really. That's it. Frax 31%, Fluid. It's all the same coins we talk about almost every day now. All the real opportunities with all the big players are all gone. Remember when Solana was 40% off? You remember that? Remember when Ethereum was 38% off, 40% off? You remember that? Remember Sui when Sui was 45% off? on the month. No, none of that, of course, anymore, guys. All the opportunities are gone. They're all gone. All right, guys. That's all I got for you. Again, not financial advice, just my 2 cents.
I'd buy that for $1.
Yes. All right, let's get back to it. Doomberg talking about anything fun? Let's just take a looky loo.
Before the shock, people are saying it does count. It shows momentum.
Let's get to the data for the next week. Your trading diary looks like this on Monday. ISM services data on Wednesday. The Fed minutes, some details of an interesting last meeting on Thursday. Another round of jobless claims, and on Friday, CPI inflation data. Inflation data carries.
So we got a whole week of new, new data next week. All to be, of course, given to you falsely.
What are you, stupid?
All right. Let's get into some crypto news, guys. I'm over it. TradFi is just burning me out. Bitcoin's done with 85% crashes, says Kathy Wood. Yes, my Bahama Mama. No, what the hell? My sugar mama, Kathy Wood. I'm simping so hard for her, guys. ARK Invest CEO Kathy Wood says that Bitcoin has proven an asset with no longer experienced drawdowns of 85% or more. This has, of course, been her rhetoric for years. Of course, diminished returns, also diminished losses. Yeah, same sort of thing. Law of big numbers, guys. Law of big numbers. It's harder, of course, to move it up and down. Bitcoin will not see another correction of 85% or more versus its all-time low or high, says Kathy Wood, as she argues. A new prediction sees 34,000 becoming the next Bitcoin price bottom. Ooh. Bitcoin bear market seasonality hints that the reversal could come as early as this month. Ooh, let's take a look and see what she's talking about. In an interview with CNBC's Squawk Box segment on April 1st, Wood stayed calm about the double-digit Bitcoin price losses. Believe it or not, in the Bitcoin community, down 50%, if that's as far as we go, is considered a real victory, she said. Because if you're right, 85 to 95% collapses associated with the very new technology, that's done. It's a proven technology now. It's a proven monetary system, and it's a new asset class. Kathy Wood, of course, is a longtime Bitcoin bull. Was speaking at Bitcoin to circle it at the old 69,000 all-time highs around 2021. Those preceded a long year bear market in which Bitcoin lost nearly 80% before bottoming out at 15,600. I was there, and I just told this story again yesterday. I was there when we hit 15,600. I was buying when we hit 16,000. And I have not sold a single sat ever since. Also, the takeaway here from this also calling out the bottom then back then, people were calling for 10K back then. They were calling for 12K. The bottom's not in. The bottom's not in. Of course, all the greatest YouTube influencers back then, Ben Armstrong, him as BitBoy, if you guys even know him anymore. He stopped making videos about a year ago. Everyone was, of course, shouting from the rooftop. There's a CME gap down there. We don't always go, but we will go down there, and then we never hit it. And again, we're seeing the same sort of thing happening right now. Everyone's calling for the same numbers, like 45, 55, 50K, 58 even. Remember that sweet spot we're talking about between 55, 58. And more than likely, we won't see those, right? We won't see those because everyone is psychologically locked in. And usually when everyone's psychologically locked in the top or the bottom, we never hit those tops or bottoms. Data from on-chain analytics, also Glassnode, shows that the current bear market has yet to match historical patterns, with maximum downside versus Bitcoin's 126,000 record high from October 2025 at 52%. Boom. Responding to Kathy Wood, analyst Tony Severino predicted that the 2026 would bring a price bottom equal to 72% drawdown. So, of course, Kathy Wood would never say this. How dare they? How dare they put that in the headline here and then drop it down? Yeah, she would never say that. So this is some weirdo, some chalk, some cuck, I don't know. Tony Severino predicts that we're going to go to 34,000 max drawdown next. All right, the figure extends commonly held predictions by traders for where Bitcoin's next generational floor will be, as Cointelegraph reported consensus favors the area between 40,000 and 50,000. I just told you all these numbers, guys. They're not going to happen because everyone's talking about them. They're not going to happen. This week, however, Bloomberg Intelligence, Mike McGlone, of course, he's going even lower. Mike McGlone's been calling for 10K now for 2 years. May already be trending lower in 7-year lows. Bitcoin historically rebounds in April. Historically, it does. Continuing the bear market comparison data and the network, and now economist Timothy Peterson revealed that Bitcoin could mark some of the form of an inflection point for price. The chart uploaded on X this week shows April typically being a recovery month during the bearish phases. And here we are today. What do we have underneath here? We have 2018 looks like bear cycle, and the 2022-2023 bear cycle, of course, with the average right down the center up and to the right. That's what we're looking at there. And where we are today is the blue, of course, today. All right, the March monthly close meanwhile ended a 5-month losing streak for Bitcoin versus USD, with the modest gains being 1.8%. And that's where we are today. So and you guys in the chat saying your body's ready, it's gonna be a good day. Only by a little, though. 47% against 40%. No, burn it all down. Burn it all down. You guys want to see more pain, more blood, more blood. Like we haven't seen enough. Okay. We'll see. I'm definitely betting on the more of the upside than the downside. I think we've seen enough, guys. I keep telling you guys, 2.17 on that trillion, overall market cap. We haven't seen anything lower than that yet. Nothing really scary. Bitcoin not underneath $1 trillion market cap, that sort of stuff. It's pretty, it's hard to imagine with all the treasury companies we have these days, all the institutions, all the new ETFs launching this year. It's hard to imagine that we're going to see less than $1 trillion market cap on Bitcoin, calling for these crazy prices. Like, people don't understand market caps. Okay. All right, let's move on. Let's move on. Anything else happening over on Doomberg, and then we'll get back into the chat and of course the news.
To secure financing, and this is really.
They're on break. Let's take a look and see what we got here on. How about let's go to cryptonews.net. Yeah, let's go over there. New Bitcoin price lows on the table. 76,000 becomes support. Until, I think we read that one yesterday. And I agreed with that too, because we've been trading that range and we just got slapped down once we hit that 76,000. I really didn't think we were going to it took us 3 weeks to get through 75. And I thought, it was going to be really a hard stop there, but we got a little bit further. US non-payrolls data exceeds expectations, much more. We already went over that this morning. U.S. March jobs smashed expectations, 175,000 or 178,000 added, if you believe those numbers. Expert analyst reveals worst bear scenario for Bitcoin, predicts level that price could fall to. It's probably that Severino call for 34,000. Will the Bitcoin tradition continue where it left off? How much can Bitcoin strategy buy this week? And here's the answer. Well, they've been picking up some this week through Stretch. They've been making some announcements. Today we could purchase 100 Bitcoin. Or today we could do 1,000. Of course, that all adds up, and maybe they've been keeping track of it. Let's take a look. Looks like Strategy, the company paused its weekly Bitcoin purchases. Of course, this morning, on Monday morning, they did something different. They, of course, tweeted my mascot, Bitcoin Chan. Yes, they did. Instead of making a purchase for Bitcoin. The company maintains total Bitcoin holding of 762,000 without adding on Monday. Of course, that's old news. Strategy has accumulated a total of, oh my God, what are we doing now? Now their average is 75,600, and obviously we're still a little bit low, about $10,000 lower than their average buy. According to BitcoinTreasury.net, Strategy expecting to purchase approximately 4,500 Bitcoin next week. There you go. There's the number. All right, moving on. Crypto snoozes into Good Friday as oil and macro stir. I do like this one. This is a nice, humble article about today, of course, being Good Friday. Again, happy TGIGF. Have a good happy Friday, guys. Good Friday, of course, you guys celebrate. Bitcoin is stuck in a tight range between 666 ahead of the Good Friday holiday as geopolitical tensions and shifting macro expectations keep prices contained. Bitcoin right now sitting at 66666. Wait for it. Well, $2, man. We're $2 away. Damn it. All right, we're not gonna get it. Oh, one more dollar. Okay, whatever. We missed it. So close. I did catch it the other day though. 66666. It's crazy. On Good Friday.
Are you stupid?
Close enough. Maybe they're doing this on purpose. All right, Brent crude hit $120 a barrel in the spot markets, levels not seen since 2008. Really? Today? Holy crap. Are they just talking about the week? I don't think Brent's at 120 again. Let me see. Brent. No, it's not. I didn't think so. They're just recapping the week. That surge in energy prices pushed up. This is just history, man. I don't want to get into history. Yeah, it's literally going through day by day what to. Okay. This is just projecting into the future for more comprehensive leads of a week. Of the April 3rd, we're going to have non-farm payrolls March. That's today. This is all just today. Okay, I'm over it. Token events. Anything happening with token events? Not really. Not really. It's just slow, man. This is just nothing. No major unlocks. No major launches. No major airdrops. Nothing. Governance for SSV network DAO is happening right now. Market movements. Yeah, nothing. This has been like probably one of the worst updates we've had. Yeah, I'm over it. Over it. Anything else going on, guys? Like I said, it's going to be probably a slow day. 10 o'clock already here. And Bitcoin still sitting at 666. Nothing has changed. All right. I'm going to get a couple more, guys. I'm going to do some doom scrolling, and then we're probably going to head out. Since the chaos has calmed down. Ugh, I don't like it. But yeah, you guys probably should take a break, especially if you have the day off. Definitely take a break. Enjoy your life. Any day where crypto's kind of stay out of stalemate, you should be enjoying your life. Yeah, we already read most of these articles already. South Korean brokerage, Korea investment and securities eyes coin one stake. Bitcoin supply and profit heads to true bear market levels. And it says Hopium and FUD articles mostly. I'm gonna go into one more place. So we'll take a look at the Daily Hodl and then call it on the news. Going to of course the real news platform over on X. X of course gonna give it to you. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe down below, guys. Hit all the buttons. Of course, support the channel. It means a lot to me. All right, Wells Fargo abruptly cuts S&P 500 year to end target. This is old. We talked about that yesterday. There's nothing new. Okay. There's nothing new over here. We're going over to, yeah, X. X, of course, is going to have all the new news because it's the only thing really open right now. All right, let's see what we got. NASA Artemis 2 surrounded by UFOs. If you guys didn't see that, yes, that happened a couple days ago. There it is. But NASA cut the footage again, like they normally do. Yes, again, like they normally do. This is the first time we're going to send humans to the moon, and we're going to have humans in low Earth orbit. This is the first time. Yes, that's right. I love it.
Land wrong, but I'm going to try anyway. This is the first time we're going to send humans to the moon, and we're going to have humans in low Earth orbit. That is awesome. Like, we should, as humanity.
Yep. I never believed it anyway. Trump just fired 3 generals in one day for refusing to put troops on Iran. This is the worst sign of the entire war. Army Chief of Staff, Training Commander-Chief, Army Chaplain's Chief, all 3 gone, same day, no reason given. The Pentagon never gives no reason, and they go silent. When they go silent, it's because truth is too fucked to say out loud. Generals looked on the ground, the invasion plan, and said no. So Trump fired them. Every general still standing now knows to agree to the invasion or leave. The professional judgment is protecting your boots on the ground on Iranian soil just got purged. The real war hasn't even started yet, according to Ronald Carter over here on X. I mean, we got the stripper confirmation last weekend that is going to happen this weekend, a week from last weekend. That was, again, the stripper confirmation we got last week. If you guys didn't see that, I wonder if I can find it. I'm pretty sure I can. It went viral last weekend. War, Iran. Yep, this one.
Strip club next to like several military bases, and something I have noticed lately is all the military guys are coming in and they're spending all of their money, and they're just like, it's sad, like they're like kind of depressed, and they're like just coming in like, oh yeah, we're gonna have fun, like we're getting, what is it called, deployed? Like we're getting deployed. I don't want
we're getting deployed. We're getting deployed next week.
Like, this is nothing, I don't know. I don't want to spread misinformation or anything.
And she doesn't want to spread misinformation, so make sure she was correct on that statement.
What are you, stupid?
Obviously you're not supposed to do that. But yeah, we already knew that was coming this weekend. And it's the perfect timing too. I mean, we watched them. We watched like 10,000 troops leave 2 weeks ago. I mean, the timing's perfect. They're in position by now. All right. Anything else going on, guys, over here on crypto Twitter? Anything else happening over here? Probably not. Probably not. It's got a slow day. I feel it, man. I feel it. It feels like a pretty chill day, man. Pretty chill day. Robots doing all the work for you. You know, hanging around the house. You know, why are we sanding pre-made furniture? Oh my god, it's obviously fake AI nonsense. At least that one video, one part of the video didn't look like they were even attaching anything to anything. This, like, what the hell? They're not putting anything on top of anything, right? Unless it's like, is that a hanging shelf? Like, no, I don't know what the hell that was. All right, I don't know. More robots are coming either way. We already know they have robots that can do all these things. We've seen it already. It's no big surprise. Beijing launches first military, pharmacy robot. Again, talking about the private sector jobs right now. The payroll, right? The payroll, a big chunk of that payroll and new jobs created this month on that report were due to medical. And I just told you guys that, of course, we've been showing you these medical and pharmacy robots, everything else out there. They're picking up things off the shelves or just giving it to customers. Here you go. Is this the drug you're looking for? I'm going to miss that part of sci-fi. We're not going to get those monotone robots. They're just going to be, talking like average humans by the time everything's going to be going to retail and consumers. Live CBS News, 1966. That looks so fake. It looks so fake. He looks like he's just hanging on a rope. Alright, Trump watched me trade with zero insider information. Oh god, and that's the monkey with the hammer, and the saw. Alright, anything else happening? We got Tatas, we got Zama Mama Milkers, so if you guys are part of that. Oh man, there's nothing. Wow, there's absolutely nothing going on, guys. I guess that's it. We got soil samples from Mars. DMT on Mars. What? What? Wow.
What are you, stupid?
Crazy. Jack Dorsey block just launched the Mesh LLM, decentralized peer-to-peer inference network for open source AI models. Okay. Of course, a lot of payments back and forth are going to be facilitated by AI and robots soon, if not already. We're not going to prosecute the predators in the Epstein files or release their names to the public. What? What the hell? Man, crypto Twitter is just not what it used to be, man. I miss crypto Twitter. Larry Fink, $150 worth of oil per barrel equals recession. This is an old clip from last week or 2 weeks ago. If you guys haven't seen that. Yeah, basically. But you know, I kind of scoff at this because we didn't go into recession in 2021 officially. I mean, technically we have been in a recession, but we didn't go into an official recession when oil got to those high levels. Look at this, U.S. oil in 2021. U.S. oil charts. We got as high as like 120, 150, 140. What was it? U.S. oil. Oh, I'm not, yeah, crude, yep. Go back to the last 5 years. I can show you the big one here. 120. Okay, it was 120 in 2021. 22. So we're not quite there yet. 112 right now per barrel. 112, 120, of course, from 2022. We get a little worse. Ah, jeez. Let's see. Anything else? The Kabesi letter. A correlation between U.S. oil prices and CPI inflation is shown in the below analysis. As WTI crude surges above $112 a barrel, we believe the U.S. economy is bracing for 3.5% CPI inflation, particularly if the current price levels persist through April. Economists also are saying that if we get above if we continue the war, we're actually going to be $160 per barrel by June. I'm pretty sure that's where they were thinking. And then the average cost of gas per American at the pump is going to be like $7. Like national average, not just China. I mean, not just China, California, not just California, but yeah, the national average. That would be insane. All right. Let's check with you guys in the chat, guys. Let's see what's going on with you guys in the chat. How you chilling out today? Rest in peace, Dumb Money. Yes, rest in peace, Dumb Money. We're gonna watch, Dumb Money this weekend, of course, to honor our friend we lost last year. Cliff's never seen the movie. I can't wait to show you guys. It's a good movie. It's a good movie. I watched it in theaters back a few years ago when it came out. Cliff says, I do not like green eggs and ham. I'm sorry, Cliff. You have not seen The Big Short either? Damn, you're missing all. Or Wolf of Wall Street. Oh, dude, we have to watch Wolf of Wall Street one of these nights too. That's a great movie. Yeah, that's a great movie. All right. One of us. All right, Pat Stackham says all these data centers strong, arming local people and having them throw out the city council meeting for mentioning the data centers. Pat Stackham says while busing in union members to fill in the city council meeting, a few towns in Illinois, Yorkshire. Really? I am in Illinois. I don't know where Yorkshire is though. I'm trying to get the hell out of here. In the next year or two. Pat Stackham's with another link as well. Guys, we might be traveling abroad. We might be taking the channel overseas soon. All right, what is this? City of Joliet Council meeting. This is what you're talking about.
Tonight. But I'd like to first ask, do you know if everyone here sitting in yellow is from Joliet? Okay. And as a community, we are paying attention. We are watching everything that happens, and when you all try to discredit us in our expertise, that's very insulting. People have
Get out of here. You're stopping innovation. Leave. Get out.
What are you, stupid?
I'm assuming that's how that's going to go, right?
Then compared to the people who have been showing up for the past 2 weeks. And we are very curious if they are here on their own pure intention or were they told to be here. When they can wait until, and to not misconstrued, wait until the Power Act SB 4016 HB 5513 is passed. This isn't on the agenda. Is passed in this is not on the agenda. Is passed in legislative session and begins implementation.
Done.
We also demand that data centers should cover their own costs and bring their own power. Public participation.
So was she accusing that the men in the yellow jackets saying vote yes on union jobs, or I'm trying to capture the whole picture here. I'm trying to do it in a small amount of time. But she did get dragged out though. But yeah, this is what you do when you stand up against corporations, man. You're gonna get, of course, tossed out. All right. ETF floors only go down to 60,000, maybe 59.5. That's it, says Pat Stackham's. What else we have in your chat? Cliff says, in space, could Artemis 2 be the alien to that environment? I mean, you're not wrong, Cliff. Technically, every vessel, every object we ever send up in space. I mean, there's what, hundreds of thousands of freaking satellites in orbit right now. Yeah, or maybe millions. Who knows? Yeah, satellites, of course, orbiting space. All alien, of course, to that environment. I like turtles. Me too. Citizen Rider, let's go. I like turtles too. Pat Stagman says, how much money did they print in 2021 to keep us out? Money printer go vroom. Yes. In 2021, a ridiculous amount of money. We basically from 2021 to 2023, we printed about 80% of the entire supply. 80% of the entire supply. We basically doubled the money, amount of bills out there. Obviously not physical bills. It's all, dollar sign amounts on screens, all just digits. Yeah. Okay, money printed, 80%. COVID. I guess we'll just say the word out loud. Why not? I can't. Look at this. Is it actually true? 80% of the US dollars were printed in the last 2 years. That means 80% of the entire supply. Yeah. I have some of this stuff saved on my computer somewhere. From all the years. It's been a while since we talked about it. Actually, I have a fun clip too. I haven't forgot about this stuff. You guys are in for a treat. Yeah, remember when Biden was talking about shrinkflation?
If you're anything like me, you like to be surrounded by a snack or two while watching the big game. You know, when buying snacks for the game, you might have noticed one thing. Sports drinks bottles are smaller. A bag of chips has fewer chips.
He's trying to
Still
blame it on
charging
corporations.
just as much. And as an ice cream lover, what makes me the most angry is that ice cream cartons have actually shrunk in size.
Well, I didn't want to play that one. I wanted to play this one. This one here was pretty much, he was asked by reporters about the amount of money printing that was happening, and what was happening, of course, to the U.S. dollar. And it's not. Watch.
I'm sick of this stuff.
I'm sick of this stuff.
We have to talk about it because the American people think the reason for inflation is government spending more money. Simply not true.
Yeah, it's not true, guys. It's not true.
About it because
80% of all the dollars in existence were printed in the last 2 years. Ridiculous. So yeah, of course you can look at the data. I'm trying to find the charts, but I'm all over the damn place today. The money supply shock, COVID, $5 trillion in relief during 2021. I think it was 2021, $5.2 trillion, more than all the wars since 2001 combined, and was our most expensive war. World War II cost $4.7 trillion. Yeah, money printer, of course, will go burr, guys. It's going burr again. This month we have to print at least $400 billion to pay, of course, not only to facilitate and run the government, but also to pay back our T-bills. All the interest from our short-term paper. All right, it's all coming due this month. Happy Good Friday, y'all. Happy Good Friday from Crypto Twitter. Looks like CNBC had Cathie Wood on this weekend, maybe too. Oh yeah, looks like that was where the 85% collapses are done quote from Cathie Wood came from.
Institutionalization of this new asset class that has a very low correlation with other asset classes. So, believe it or not, in the Bitcoin community, down 50%, if that's as far as it goes, they'll consider that a real victory because you're right. The 85-95% collapses associated with a very new technology. That's done. This is a proven technology. It's a proven monetary system, and it's a new asset class.
Yes, and of course, it's the best money we've ever created. All right. Anything else? BRICS nations, says Iranian, our armed forces spokesperson says Iran is waiting for the U.S. President Trump to invade. We will teach them such a lesson that will never attempt to invade any country again. And I don't believe any of these videos I see attached to it either. Is that the best play? That's the best quality we get. 345p. Okay. I don't know. It's all propaganda either way, both sides. Anything else going on here? I think that's it, guys. I think that's it. Of course, the U.S. Treasury just bought back $15 billion of their own debt today. And, of course, they're going to continue to do more as the month continues. Like I said, there's about $300 to $400 billion this month that they have to, of course, pay back. Trump signs executive order of zero capital gains tax on Bitcoin this year because there are no gains. Yes. There are no gains. So funny. Now we're getting some crypto Twitter stuff. All right, guys. All right. I'm over it. I think that's it, guys. I think that's all we got. I wish there was more. Bitcoin's still holding about 66,700, about $100 over, where we just looked at it about 10-20 minutes ago. All right. We also got Cliff coming in with a clip before we head out for the day. What do we got, Cliff? What do we got? Of course, we'll be back at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. To, of course, talk about the the weekly close. Giants and dragons are both mentioned in the Bible. Silly reptile dinosaurs are for kids. Oh, what the hell? Wear your seatbelt because you're gonna find until you what?
You better buckle your seatbelt because wait until you find out dinosaurs never existed and they were a fabricated lie to cover up the existence of giants and dragons.
Oh.
Is that too much? Too soon?
Ooh. I like the conspiracy though. I like it. I don't know if I want to believe that one though. But yeah. All right, guys. All right, that's all I got for you. Have a great day. Go out there, touch some grass, man. Touch some grass. It's not that hard to do. It's right there. It's so close. I can touch it. It's right there. All right, guys. I'll see you in a bit. I gotta go touch some grass. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll be back again for another Chaos Live. All right, guys. Have a good one. Stay safe. Don't do anything stupid. Don't do anything stupid. Don't do anything stupid. Take some profits. Stay safe. Do all the things. I'll see y'all again soon. Later, guys. Later.
When will then be now? Soon.
Fly me to the moon. Let me trade among the stars. Let me see what freedom's like without money and gold bars. In other words, hold my keys. Oh! In other words, let's make history. Oh! Do my world with your wrong and let me huddle forevermore and more and more and more and more. I long for Hollywood shop in the door. In other words, I choose you. In other words, I love you.
It's gonna be a good day. It looks like everyone's body's ready. You know, it's Good Friday. It's a good day. It's a good day. All right, I'll catch you later, guys. It's always a good time hanging out with you. Have fun today. Forget the crypto exists and just get out there, touch some grass. I'll see you all again soon. Later. What am I gonna do today?
Watch the cash burn.